Well, it says he doesn't want to be adopted. Let's see if we can figure out why.
Right, let's see.
3 hours later.
Can you pass me some of that coffee?
I will. We know we will need it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. I really feel bad for Aaron. I mean, it says here that he was removed from his parents' house because his little sister was shaken really bad and she was injured by one of the parents. And then it also says here that little sister had a twin, and he also has. So basically, they moved them to the grandmother's house. Well, apparently that placement disrupted. And now you have Aaron and his older sister in one place, and then his 2 little sisters in another place.
Well, it says here that the history I see on Aaron original family, but eventually Aaron and his older sister were adopted. And that should be good news, but not in this case. Aaron's adoptive parents surrendered their rights to him when he was just 9 years old, but they kept his sister.
That is crazy. I mean, can you imagine how that must have made him feel? It's awful.
Well, Mel, check this out. Even worse, Aaron had 2 pre-adoptive placements since that failed. At the first home, the stupid wife gave her husband an ultimatum. It's either the kid or me. So the man had to choose between his stupid wife and Aaron. The husband was so fond of Aaron that the stupid wife became jealous. Can you even imagine that mess?
That is ridiculous. I mean, if you ask me, he probably should have chose Aaron over his stupid wife.
Then he went to a pre-adoptive home with a couple he already knew, so that should have been all right. But that was just disrupted too. It said, due to child's behavior.
I mean, of course, right. Let's make it his fault. I mean, of course Aaron doesn't want to be adopted. I mean, he's been through so many placements already. Nobody should have to go through that much rejection in one lifetime.
Well, I did read he likes to live in a group home, so maybe Apple is appropriate in this case.
No, I don't think so. I mean, he's only 15. And I still haven't seen one compelling reason why to choose Apple. I mean, this young man is of course he's going to be upset and things like that. Of course he doesn't want to be adopted. I mean, the only people that he has that are consistent in his life are the people who work at the group home.
Well, let's see if we can get someone to do some permanency counseling with him. It's so important to his future to have someone in his life who is committed to him. Maybe counseling will help him understand that. Even if he still doesn't want to be adopted, he might be open to developing a relationship with someone. This will be a good case to discuss with our fellows and come up with a better solution for Aaron.
That's true. Let's see. Don't say. Actually, let me take this coffee with me.
Late. Yeah. I hope Aaron still wants to see you.
Yeah, just have a seat here. I mean, but I must tell you, Aaron went to sleep as soon as he realized that you were 1 hour late. So you know what I'll do? I'll go see if he still wants to see you and have him come down if he wants to. You could have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Aaron!
What? What? How you doing, man? Hey. My name is Jesse.
How you doing, Jesse?
Well, I'm so sorry for being late. The storm made driving a little sketchy. I really appreciate you seeing me.
That's okay. I figured it must be something like that.
I thought we could get to know each other a little bit. It says that you're on the wrestling team. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I wrestle at heavyweight. I'm at the 200 bracket, but I know that's not why you're here. I don't want you to try and get me into adoption or anything. I don't want to see my mother. And my brothers and sisters, they all were adopted, and I don't want to see them either.
I certainly understand that. I really thought maybe we could get some advice from you since it's my job to work the system and make it a better one for you. It seems that you have a lot of experience with the system. Would you be willing to help me out with that a little?
I mean, I guess.
2 hours later.
Wow, look at the time. I really understand why you're reluctant to be adopted again.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see what you're saying. I do want a family when I grow up, but it just doesn't seem to work for me.
Well, what if we try to come up with some creative suggestions for your case manager to help you find the right family?
I don't know. We can see.